So who's ready to get wrecked?
Higeki already got wrecked, so we're good there.
Rip.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez. Too soon.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Naruto D&D. As always, I am your host. Everyone else, let's roll for initiative. Joining us, we have Travis as Hira.
We got a new Hira, kids.
Travis as Silas.
Oh, here I am.
Whoa. Fucking Christ, Connor. That's a new one. That's the first. Zach is Hira.
Hello.
And Mike is Takeshi.
No, I'm here.
I didn't have it written down wrong or anything. It's just, I just fucking said it wrong.
You
Travis
looked at
Hira.
Hira.
Too committed, though.
Oh my god.
He did. He did, though. He did.
It's Spirit Dead of Silas.
Why?
And here, and to both of
name?
you for me fucking it up.
That's good.
We might have Richard joining us here shortly,
Might not.
but he has not been responding to us, pulling a real lane all of a sudden, so let's hope that it doesn't turn
Whoa.
out to be like that.
Dang.
Dang.
Whoa.
Whoa, bruh.
Otherwise, I guess I'll go into the recap. So the Hidden Snow Village has been attacked. The team is separated, the executioners have been sent after each of them. Richard was aided by Kaiju, who gave him a vial of Hero's Water. Takeshi fought alongside Orochimaru and his minions. Hira fought alongside Buki, and was given a gift from Zaku. And Silas fought alone, but he made his way to Higeki's district to save her. When he arrived, he saw June and Higeki having a face-off. Silas ran out and in a rage cut down June. But June had another hidden jutsu, the ability to transform others, and he had transformed himself to look like Higeki, and Higeki to look like himself. In short, this means that June deceived Silas into killing Higeki, where he then entered a blind rage, causing an arena to erupt out of his own bones, trapping June inside. As the battle now ensues, and our team continues to check surrounding districts. So Silas, you're up first.
I just want to say, if this turns into a comic series, like that whole scene is gonna be gold.
I like those moments. I love the shock and awe moments. I've tried to do them, but I'm not the greatest at them because sometimes you guys don't respond how I want you to.
I already knew. Like at that moment, I was like, "Oh, dang!"
Hey, you responded exactly how I wanted you to on that one. I wanted a fucking, oh fuck. You can imagine that, like the fucking black and white Silas like realizing it's a Geki and the fucking like blood going down his face that she put her hand on him, and just the horrified look, and then just that fucking blind rage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's fucking beautiful. Remember Toei Animation? Is it Toei Animation? It's not Toei Animation, is it?
For Naruto.
Viz Media.
His
Gotta
media
cut that
does
out.
Naruto.
We'll edit that in.
Remember, people who make Naruto, make this after Boruto because, you know, it's hopefully not a failure and hopefully this will be unique and get lucky and this definitely isn't a pipe dream or anything. So, there's Richard. Hey, before we even did anything. Good job. Hey, Richard, we were starting without you. I just did the recaps and the introductions. Roll your fucking initiative, motherfucker. All right, we're going to go with you first. All right, so then we're just going to do cut this back, Connor, or leave it in because you're lazy. And Nick as Richard.
This isn't gonna happen.
It's going to be even greater if I pop it back because it's just going to be like, and Nick is Richard with him being there, and then he's just gone all of a sudden.
Rip.
All right, so Richard, last time we saw you, you were doing a thing. What the fuck were you doing? You were leaving District 3 to go into District 4? You're going to District 5.
This is either a good thing or a bad thing.
So you enter District 5. Where the fuck did I have this? And so you're running through and you hear the sound and clashing of fighting, and you recognize as you're running on through Kakashi and Might Guy fighting back to back.
Hey.
Cool.
Kill him.
As you run up, they say Kakashi kind of stops and he looks at you and he goes, "Richard, keep on going. We have this area covered.
Okay, then I walk to 6.
All right, you're going up to 6. That's right. Did I already fuck that up? There it is. All right, so you're going up to 6. As you're running away, you also just hear this little fan service banter behind you. Of it's good to fight alongside you again. Likewise, Kakashi.
Gratitude.
And there are a few real simple districts here that you might go through. That's the first one that we've encountered. And that's it for Richard's turn. Plain, simple, to the point. Takeshi.
Why Takeshi? Silas's turn.
I don't know why I went to Takeshi. I know why I went to Takeshi. Because you're both entering District 6 now.
Are you sure that it's the computer that's messing up and not you, buddy?
Listen, I can guarantee you the computer was messing up, but it's probably messing up because of me. All right, Silas, you are up in the middle. Let me move you in the middle. In the middle of the circle. June has his platinum sword drawn and is looking at you.
Don't point at her.
Well, that's not why I was doing it.
Leave it alone.
Safe distance.
You won't be able to get through those bones.
That's why I was measuring the distance.
All right, I get you. I forgot you have the butterfly thing.
Oh.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it heartless substitution when you substitute with a body on the ground that's dead, or is it just substitution?
That'd just be substitution. It would probably be pretty heartless, but it would count under just substitution.
All right.
You gonna substitute with Higeki right next to you?
No, God, that'd be awful. I'm gonna step right here, pick up this body, and I'm gonna throw it at June.
Roll a ranged attack.
Jeez.
Critical. Nuts to the face.
Wait, is it too late to say I want to put a paper bomb on it, then throw it?
Yep.
It is? Okay.
Yep.
Nuts to the face.
Mostly because I want this to literally just be you throwing a body at him and not tactical in any way. That's the way there's
So is Silas pretty much going?
Can you imagine this in the show? Fucking just pick up a body and chucking it at a guy. That's a hit!
Woo! Nuts to the face!
GG.
It's a critical hit. Do I get to roll a critical?
No. You don't proc critical with that.
Body's crit on 16 to 20.
Alright, now roll a strength check.
For what?
Just a base strength check.
Oh, okay.
This is going to determine how hard you're throwing him.
Million miles an hour.
So I'll count that as 30 feet a minute. That's not
30 feet a minute?
30
That's a
feet a
slow
minute,
ass throw.
Yeah.
Slow motion.
I'm just calculating it for fall damage. I don't remember how the unit is measured. He's going to take 5d6 damage from that.
You want me to tap it? You got it.
If you want, you can reroll or you can take the 17.
I'll take the 17.
It's like
the
right,
body's going to be there. Yeah, okay.
It's like gravity. Oh, never mind. We're not gonna go that far.
All right, so you just kind of wags him. He's caught off guard. He's all right. Well, interesting first move, Silas.
And then, to end my turn, I'm going to use...
Heartless substitution on Hira. Fuck!
Goodbye.
Not yet. Not yet. It's going to happen. I'd like to cast. The fuck is it called? Oh my god, where's it at?
I don't know.
I'd like to I'd like to cast Unbalanced Opponent on him, and then.
Oh, your feet.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll All right, so that's his turn. Hira, you're up.
He's a little unbalanced now. I threw a body at him.
So, did we see Silas kill Hageki?
Yes. You arrived in the district in time. You arrived like right at that time. But like you saw the transformation happen, so you can tell he's been deceived.
I felt your presence fade.
Shut up, Takeshi.
There was an absence in the force.
Buki, we gotta try and save Hageki.
Yeah. So
She
Buki
dead.
just kind of takes a deep breath in, and he goes, "That's our job as medics. But right now, with the fight going on, we're going to need to be careful.
Does June know that we're there?
He can't.
You don't know.
He can't see you. There's bones in the way.
Yeah, he currently doesn't have vision of you. Technically, you wouldn't have vision of inside of the arena, but like, yeah, we're not going to worry about that because obviously. All right, so that was Hira's turn. Takeshi, do you see yourself now?
Yeah.
All right, so you were entering District 6, correct?
Yep. With Orochimaru against my will, and this one person that I tied up, still using.
All right, you're bringing her with you tied up.
Yeah. And
All right, let me
using
fucking-
so she has no choice but to follow me.
You sadistic fuck.
I have no intention of killing her.
All right, move one district to the left. You should have vision here in just a second.
So you just want to fuck her, Mike?
I have no intention of doing that ever.
I hope not, because that's rape, Mike.
Why is everything dark?
See,
What
now
the-
you should have.
All right. I was like, what the-
So you enter the district. Oh, here, let me move you a little bit further back here, so that way they don't see you right off the bat. And I'll up your vision the same way I did Silas's, that way you can understand the full situation. So, you have arrived at Rook's house. And you see a number of executioners are there in front of him. You see Rook is standing in his doorway. Number of executioners in front of him. And one of them, the one that's right there in front, asks, "You're Rook, right?" Yes, that's right. Are you going to intervene right now, or are you going to let this play out?
Intervene.
Ye-
Intervene.
I'm gonna.
You can also intervene whenever you want throughout this when it's going, just so you know.
All right. I'll
I'll give you the options.
All right. Cool. I'll wait for now.
All right. So, the executioner continues. He goes, "Now, you don't exactly look that special, but we have specific orders to take you out." See, Rook just kind of pauses and looks around. "And why haven't you ordered the attack yet?" "I scoped out this area myself. You have 2 daughters inside. If we fight now, using our Kote devices, it's more than likely that your house will be damaged, and your daughters along with it."
Since when have they had a heart? The fuck?
And Rook tenses up, readying himself, and the man speaks, "I'm a father myself. I detest you, ninja, because I lost my children and wife because of a rogue. But the feeling of losing my family is something I won't forget. Should you try and fight us, well, I believe you might be able to win. We wouldn't have been sent to kill you if you were able to, or if you weren't a threat. If we fight, I will use every advantage I have, including threatening your family. But if you surrender, walk away from the door and kneel down in front of me. I will execute you personally. And leave it at that. Your daughters will be left alone.
Kill him.
And this is the point where I intervene.
Alright.
Use Nin and make him kill himself.
Make him walk forward.
GG. There's a lot of people here.
Yeah. But
So
you
you-
got a friend.
Do I just get one action?
No, you'll get your full action.
Okay. In that case. And right there looks good. Good enough. And I'm going to use 4 pillar
To cover the entire area.
pretty much.
Alright, so you're covering all of them.
All the way up.
So, trapping Rook in it as well?
Yeah, we're all going to be in here.
Oh, all of you.
Yeah.
Is Orochimaru going to be in there?
Yes.
So you want it to go from like here to here.
So right, gosh dang it, she's not going to be in. All right,
I can inch forward if you'd like.
yeah, just like right here. And then
Here,
just
I'll-
put blocker in.
Alright, I'll make you go as little as possible. So going from that corner to that corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I imagine that's gonna be quite taxing for your chakra.
It is, but I'm also going to use efficient technique to cut that in half.
Alright.
It's too late. You've already said it.
Gee.
Not allowed for this one.
Hey,
Like I said, I just really like the image of you fucking throwing a body at that guy.
It's going to be a tactical thing. Wasn't just.
I
a-
imagine. I can understand what you're getting at based on your questions that you've asked.
all right. Does anyone react?
Yeah, I guess everyone kind of immediately reacts to that. You see, they all start looking around, and they all of their focus pretty much shifts to you.
Oh, hi.
At which point, you see a number of them raise their weapons at you. You go, "We have another ninja here. Kill him!"
There it is. Kill him.
There it is.
Kill them all.
Your kids are safe now, Rook. Have at it.
So Rook smiles and goes, "Thank you, Takeshi."
And I can't do anything
So,
else.
yeah, that's. I was gonna ask you, is there anything else? And I realized, okay.
No. It's like, there's no-
All right, so that is your turn, and now it's on to the NPCs. So let's do your allies first. Rook is just gonna fucking. What the fuck is Rook gonna do?
Send bow down.
Nah, it's actually protected his kids now.
It's gonna
Rook's gonna go ham. He's gonna turn red, glowing, start throwing random ass kunai, blowing people up.
So you notice immediately Rook starts getting that red glow around him. And he just starts casually walking forward, and that everyone's focus is on you. You see he grabs that man's shoulder. Man turns around and he kind of looks like, oh shit. He goes, and Rook speaks to him. He goes, "Thank you for your willingness to keep my family out of this. In response, I'll be sure to make this as quick and painless as I can."
Ooh.
And you see immediately the guy just ignites on fire from the inside, bursting out of his armor.
Dang.
Yeah, remember, Rook is fucking super lethal. There's a reason why he was put on, why he's been put into the fray the way he has been.
GG.
All right, so that's Rook's turn. What other allies do we have? Let's see.
Orochimaru.
Yeah, we've got Orochimaru. I'm gonna have Buki walks up to you here, and he's just kind of like peeking through the bones as much as he can. So, any luck?
can tell she's changed a little bit from what I can see. But I can't see much. She still seems to be, well, on the ground.
All right, now focus on your living opponent for this next one. Or your living ally for this next one. Hey, it's Silas if you can. Richard, you're taking care of... All right, so yep, now it's Orochimaru. So first off, this girl's going to now walk behind you.
I was gonna say if you didn't, I'm just gonna get her finger out of this ring anyway.
And Orochimaru is going to stand there. No.
No, Orochimaru's gonna bite Takeshi's neck. Takeshi, roll fortitude save.
Have that Seppuku on the spot, bro.
Orochimaru whips his neck around and bites you. No.
Rip.
It's an auto attack.
See, this is the downside of Orochimaru. It's the same downside that I have with Choitsu. Is he just has so much he can fucking do. I don't know where to start.
You got any sweet AoE moves?
Now he uses that super acid jutsu on one of them.
So he speaks, he goes, well, since all of you have that armor on you, let's just take this as simply as I can. You see, he kind of like turns his head up, opens up his throat, and you see a sword starts coming out of it.
The grass
grabs that and pulls it out. If you want, you can roll a knowledge check to see if you recognize this sword.
Nah. I'll leave that knowledge in my metagame mind.
And yeah, I guess he's just gonna walk up
and slice a motherfucker in half.
Just like auto kill him.
It would make sense for Orochimaru. And since I had Rook do that with that, yeah, this person just dies. I'm not going to be as lenient moving forward, but these first ones are going to be a little bit more gentle. All right, and now to the Piso Resistance. Oh, the Executioners! Alright, so that one's going to shoot at you. That one's going to shoot at you. He's going to go up to Rook.
I'm going to use...
Actually, that guy's going to as well. Yes?
Wood locking wall to deflect it.
Alright. So it's going to... Yeah, so those two. I'll say it blocks the first two here. So you don't have to roll a save or anything with that one. This chick's going to go over here. This one is going to start yelling to her ally, who is behind you. It's like, what are you doing just standing there? Kill him! Kill that scum!
Crazy girl?
Now both of these two are going to shoot at you as well. So let me roll damage to see if your shield would persist. Pass the first two attacks. What's its health currently?
55 per character level. 15. So 45, so 95.
95, alright, so those first two attacks did only 30 to it, so now let's do the second two here. Alright, your shield is able to withstand the full blow of those. And this chick's also going to start moving up. And this one's going to step right over here. As you see, her armor then locks her into place into your wood prison, and she is now aiming at you.
Man, you chump.
But that's her turn. Now to the fun one. Hey, June.
GG.
Where have you gone?
Let's take a sad suck and kill Hikeki. So the first thing June is going to do is he is going to make 2 clones of himself.
Here we go again.
Ha ha ha!
And so that's going to lower his stats. So let me just do that real quick. And then these 2 are both going, they are going to move there. Oh, you're right next to that one. All right, this one's going to move in front of you. This one's going to move right there. All right, and that's their turn. So, back to Richard, who now arrives
In District 6.
in District 6. And you hear the sound of battle, so you go towards it, and you arrive at Rook's house, where you see a giant 4-pillar prison in front of you, as well as Takeshi and a couple of others inside.
Couple.
I'll give you the
Like
same
8
vision that I gave Takeshi for this map. Alright, what are you doing, Richard?
Well, I would like to see what's going on in there, but...
So you can tell Takeshi's fighting. Also, from your vision, you can tell Orochimaru's fighting. And you can see Rook's fighting.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try, like, taking out somebody. So I'm going to use a Shark Water Blast.
Do you have the feat that allows you to not require water?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've
Just
had
making sure.
that for a long time.
You've always had water when you've used it, so I've never really asked, so.
You are everything Hajime couldn't. And you have 2 arms.
Alright, who are you targeting?
I can't see because I'm not inside District 6, so I don't know where to go.
What do you mean?
Straight up.
You already have a character in District 6.
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Or do I? Where's District 6?
Top.
Oh, look at that, I do. Who would have guessed? Well, I'm gonna target this person right here. I'm gonna shoot right through the bars. Do I have to make a fucking perform check because I have to shoot the bars?
No. I'm gonna say you can go through the bars just fine. You are going to have to roll chakra resistance check, though. Which I didn't do last session because I forgot.
And what's the chakra resistance check?
So roll
Last-
1d20 plus your character level.
I just thought you were doing that because they weren't wearing the armor. But
No, they were wearing the armor. I just forgot.
No, Jesus save me.
You know that? Yeah, sure. We'll say they weren't wearing armor. Yeah, they were rookies. And what the fuck is her check?
That's a miss.
That's not the hit on her.
Yeah.
Still a miss.
Hey, Zach, can I borrow one of those spirit die?
Depends. Why?
I might be a little fucked right now.
Okay, your attack
Yes,
succeeds.
Silas and I are, I don't know, with June.
You can have one. Mine.
No, not yours. I'm already taking too many.
I have
Oh, so you don't need it right now. Why? Don't worry about it right now.
I have a
Worry about it when the time comes.
Yeah, so I'm just asking in advance.
You can have one in advance.
Okay.
If
If it comes to it.
Yes.
All right, so now you need to roll a ninjutsu hit check.
Are you changing that up? Is it still
I
rank?
forgot to change it.
It's not too late.
What's your ninjutsu score with just ranks?
With just ranks, ninjutsu. How do you spell ninjutsu? It's 16.
16. What is it with everything?
With everything, what the fuck? I just lost it. 18.
Do the 18. We're gonna start doing the full ninjutsu check for right now, and I'll work out a better system as necessary, based on what I need to do for balance. That's it. Roll for damage.
Hira
Probably
won't
should
be
have done the
100%
hit.
useless.
Hindsight, I should have done the hit and then the chakra resistance.
Yeah.
In hindsight.
Captain Hindsight.
Oh, meet your
Thank you,
shiny
Captain
friend.
Hindsight. Thank you.
Silas, can you move 5 feet closer?
Silas responds. Rah!
Roar that shit.
Remember, you can still heal beyond that range.
It's just -5, I know.
Mhm.
Every 5 feet passed, I know. I just don't like penalties.
All right, and you smack her with that shark bomb, but she still remains up.
Did you make the shot, Takeshi?
I did.
And that is Richard's turn. You know what? We're going to forget the chakra resistance checks for almost all these characters. We're going to forget that for now. We're not going to worry about that one this one. I like what you said, Takeshi. These are grunts that were pretty much sent in on a suicide mission.
Ha! Nerds!
Why arm them? Makes sense. All right, these people no longer have armor. You see them, they still have their regular get-ups for weapons.
Awesome.
Except for June. June has armor.
No?
What?
There's also one other guy in here that has armor, but you guys haven't run into him. So we'll not worry about that one. All right, continue on. Silas.
It's Silas this turn.
Silas is faced with 3 Junes ahead of him. What will he do?
Substitution with a Geki.
Ha! Thanks for
Uh-huh.
moving closer.
And then I'm going to do a full round attack action on June.
I can't do a full attack
Substitute.
action.
Why not? You said it's an instant action.
No, I said if it's used to evade an attack, it's an instant action.
Ha!
He's right.
what?
So a substitution by itself is a an attack
Move action.
Or
Well,
sorry,
that
I
was
was
move.
looking. I was thinking. Yeah, you're right. It's move.
It's a move
No.
action.
Yeah,
Let me double check.
that's what I've been counting it as. Is one move action.
I mean, I guess technically
Silas
it would be
doesn't
as an
look
attack
happy.
action because you have to
Silas
Waste like
looks
cancel.
mad.
which is a ninjutsu, which would be considered an attack. But
True.
How could you-
if the book defines
But I
it as
did-
a move action,
I did have that conversation with you. What did I say?
It was a move action. And I can only do it once per round.
I'm Nicholas. It's a move action.
I need to
Do
stop going
not
back and forth.
call
on the
me-
rules. All right, so I'm gonna say you can use it as an instant action for this one because I might have said something like that, and now thought about it.
Doesn't
From here
really
on out,
matter if that's,
Body
if that's-
substitution can regularly be used as an instant action. But using it as an instant action will take away from your avoiding and attack actions. So like you only get a certain number of them per day. That will take up one of them, using them as an instant action. Otherwise, it is a move action.
It'll take away from what you were cutting out.
He didn't cut out.
I didn't hear
number
him.
of
No. You have up to 5 times a day you can use it because you have it mastered to avoid an
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
It'll take away from that pool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll go down to 4, and now you can use that as an instant action. That's what it'll be going from here on out.
All right.
Other one, and that's just for the base substitution. Other versions of it still work the same way, the regular way.
Okay. And then I'd like to do a full round attack action on June, and a heroic surge and I'd like to also do a master strike on it.
How much shit you got?
What's
I'd
Master
like
Strike?
to do a healing, but with both hands, and I'd like to use 4 butterflies at once. Can I do that shit? Like, fuck!
Shut your whore mouth. Exemplar is able to declare 1 attack per exemplar level per day, which I'm level 4. This must be done with 4 damage rolls. A master strike attack ignores all hardness and damage reduction. So if he's got armor, fuck that armor.
All right, so you're going to do your full attack action. He uses substitution.
Uses substitutions.
Yep. So he's going to roll a perform check.
So do I need to roll? Go ahead and roll the attack.
Yes.
I'd like to add bacon to that and extra cheese.
Hey, fuck
That
your
gives
face.
me an extra 1 hit.
Hey, fuck your face.
I'll take that extra bacon though. We'll talk.
And I'd also like to add a kunai at the end of it, so I get to attack that too. Bullshit, Silas. Can't add like 10 other things.
There's the first hit.
That is his
Yeah,
base
bacon.
attack.
Hmm?
That I'm saying that is your base attack or your melee attack.
I wasn't arguing that.
Well, that's what it sounded like. I was just clarifying.
Nah, he pretty much like ordered a free pizza and added a bunch of shit to make it even more.
Speaking of that, I did order free pizza today.
All right, you still hit. He fails his thing, and that goes through.
Awesome. So there's the first hit. There's a second hit. And then we're going to -5 off of that. There's... Oh!
Got a confirm critical.
Oh.
That doesn't confirm.
Yeah, close.
I got so excited. Okay. That's fine. It's 5 off of that. So 26. There's that. Oops. Don't do that. There's that. And then the heroic surge. Yeah. So any of those hits?
6 hits.
No,
Hey, shit.
no, bro.
Thank you. I like you now.
Pretty much I'm gonna roll 10d10 plus 9,000. Doesn't kill him.
Hold
Don't
your
forget
horse.
the bone damage though, bruh.
Hey, yeah, thank you. I did remember that. I appreciate that.
Technically, Connor, when
What's up?
June moves within the bone field, wouldn't he take damage?
No.
It's just
It's an arena.
Yeah, thank you.
It's an arena.
Exactly.
Man,
Yeah.
GG.
That's fucking terrifying. Whatever the fuck I just looked at.
So let me do one thing real quick. You said it was 6 hits.
Yep.
So first I need to do. Okay, there's that.
All right, so you deal 182 points of damage. So you go slash, 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 slash. And you see that all of them ripple the exact same way when you hit them. But, despite how beaten and bloodied you've already made him, he's still up.
Dab on the
should
heaters.
have added salami. Should have added salami.
I'm okay.
Now it's Hira's turn. What's he gonna do? What he
Steal the kill!
He's gonna heal
Steal the
June.
Okay, yes.
He's gonna heal June.
Ooh, the betrayal.
he goes to heal Silas, rolls a 1, heals June. Oh fuck.
Do it. Roll 1.
Uses an instant displacement
I believe
action
you.
to
I
move him
don't
in front of the butterfly.
But for healing, I don't have to roll a hit check. So
Doesn't mean someone can't jump in the way. because typically when you're healing someone, you're doing it right up next to them. With long range, there's technically a travel time.
Steal the kill or be a healer?
You can't steal the kill. You can't even hit him. I don't know
All
why I
right.
did that. I
Stealing
don't
the
know why I
kill.
did that accent. I don't know why I did that accent. You can't even kill him. The fuck is
Sorry,
that?
son. Watch this.
Yeah. Good luck.
Watch this shit.
His armor's not reduced by you; it's reduced by me.
So,
Good luck.
no little bitch. Watch the roll of 1.
I only hit him 6 times, so
You know what?
6
Can he really get the butterfly? Like the butterfly doesn't like it, he can
If
stop.
he has
the
a way to react quick enough to get in the way, I will allow it. But you don't know whether or not he has a way to react that quick, or if he can use it as an instant action.
yeah, metagame lines on that.
For example, you know one character that guaranteed can is Owari, but you don't know about this guy.
YOLO. I wouldn't know that. I'm gonna try. Not gonna meta
So you're
game
gonna go
that
ahead
shit.
and put the heal on Silas.
Yeah.
All right.
Wasn't that great?
All right, Silas, you healed 37.
Hey, awesome.
But no, you see a butterfly and you come out of your rage because you're like, "That's fucking beautiful. That's Takeshi talking to me, bruh."
No, it's actually kind of lessens my my damage to him later on, but that's okay. It's just by like a point.
I don't know why I'm in such a mood to just make fun of Silas's shit. I just thought it was so
Um,
funny. I'm gonna do the bow round attack action. I'm gonna add the quick hit, and then I'm also gonna do Master Chief. Like,
Master what?
I don't know what you fucking added to your shit, but
Master Strike.
that one,
Nah.
Master Strike.
I thought it's like Hajime's back or something.
I make all the factory work go on strike.
God damn it! I did not.
I'm gonna make the cocoon stop fighting for their leader.
Rip.
And now we're on to
fucking-
Takeshi.
Yeah. All right, so
Did you
Silas
start
did his
choosing it?
move. Hira did his move. Takeshi, you are up while I try and fucking remember this. What the fuck this thing is called that I made, or that not that I made, that I put on him.
Oh, all right. Gonna do Dreams of Cherry Blossom right here. To hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch 5.
All right, so they all have to make will saves
22.
of 22. Thank you for answering my question before I asked it. Spirit die.
Hey,
To who? Me?
figured it's speed.
Oh, not to you. So am I lagging out, or is that just everyone that's lagging out?
No,
right
you're
No,
lagging.
you're lagging out.
Yeah,
And the
I'm
way you're
lagging.
frozen on my screen is just.
So give me 1 second here. All right, so that's the first one. She fails, and they fall asleep. Right, fall unconscious.
They're blinded and deafened.
Dreams of cherry blossoms.
Yeah,
Blinded and deafened. That's not the technique I thought it was.
paid $5.70. They're trapped in a field of dreamlike cherry blossoms. They fail, they become trapped, and act as though blinded and deafened. Cannot use blind sense or blind sight, and cannot move or perform any actions until they succeed a will save.
All right. Does that will save go down as time progresses?
Nope, it's the same every round.
All right. So here's her. Next one is executioner number C. One's up there. He fails. Next up is number E. Both of them. Don't question the fact that I just said number E at all. Thank you kindly. Wow, what are the fucking odds of that?
I don't know. Pretty low.
All right, those two are doing just fucking fine. The other 3 that you hit have all been deafened and blinded.
All right. Oh, if the saves succeed, they are still blinded and deafened, but can move normally within the confines of the area.
Still blinded and deafened. I'll put fucking frowny weird face on them.
GG. So once they leave the area, then they're fine. But these nerds can't move until they succeed. The radius is centered right here. 20 feet.
So what was it?
The radius is centered right here. So when they
Yeah.
move out of this area, then...
Oh, okay.
Can,
That's what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Now you just need to share the load.
I will be sharing nothing.
Share the load. There it fucking goes. God damn it. I don't know why I had so much trouble fucking finding that technique. Alright, so now we're going on to the fucking NPC's turns. So first off, let's start off with Rook. Who you see just without moving.
Decapitates 2 people faster
Doesn't
than the
decapitate. You see that the exact same fire burst happens to all 3 of them that are around him.
That insta-kill, though.
And Orochimaru, you see now, slithers out of that, triggering an attack of opportunity.
Gosh dang it, Orochimaru.
And she is an executioner. F her fucking attack. She fucking fucks it up. Let's see if that's a critical failure.
Red is seppuku.
Alright, no.
On Nick's rule, she failed.
Supoku is called Sudoku, dumbass.
Double Whisper GM is Owari gay because every time he looks at me, it's with lustful eyes.
What the?
When the fuck does Owari look at you?
Mm.
You're not a candidate. He doesn't give a shit about you.
Ooh.
You're the equivalent of a dead man in his book.
I got butterflies.
You
know what?
You do got butterflies.
When this ninja war's over, I'm opening a butterfly garden.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Be popular.
Thank you.
So you see Orochimaru as he kind of goes out. He goes, "Now, Takeshi, I feel as though you can handle things from here. I'd like to see your abilities firsthand."
If
Bite
you
his
say
ass.
so. I don't like the sound of
Put
that.
a curse mark on his butt cheek.
Rip.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
Counter spirit.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I'm out of here, bro.
All right. So Rook has
Come
done
on.
his actions. Buki's still just looking at everything that's happening. This chick is now gonna run to you. Let's fucking do the other will saves, I guess. So that's for fucking pink-haired chick. She passed, right? You said it was 22?
Yeah.
And this is for fucking the other chick. All right, those 2 are now just blinded and deafened.
Mhm. They can move. They can't see or hear anything.
I'm gonna say since they only just broke out of it, that's gonna be their turn. I'm gonna say these 2 are going to shoot in the exact same way that they were before, aimed at you, but they're gonna take a massive penalty since they can't see you.
All right.
So that's the first one. Is that a hit?
That
Yep.
is a hit.
All right. How about that one?
I think it's a fair assertion, save. That's a hit.
Are you fucking kidding me, Hira?
Oh,
What?
what?
I sent him a message.
said-
Let me
he
kill
said-
June. He did nothing to you.
With the
And this is now Executioner F's attack against you. I'm
Ooh,
guessing that's a hit too. All right, so
That
that's
is a
3
hit.
hits. All right, we're gonna do the big one first.
Or then Orochimaru said, "Well, apparently not much."
Well, I guess that's it for our friend.
walks out and dead. Should totally bite Orochimaru.
So you
That
take
doesn't
46 plus 24 plus 34.
Yeah, it doesn't even take math to see that that exceeds my health bar.
So you are dropped down to -1 hit points and you are knocked unconscious.
Well, it's been fun,
Guys.
guys.
Guys. Guess
Been
what?
fun,
no.
Richard.
Oh no! Oh no! I know what's about to happen.
Guess what's about to happen?
Hey,
I'm gonna-
Takeshi, roll a fortitude save.
Nope, Sabugu.
You fall unconscious on the spot. I'll take care of your health for you.
Wait, what? What just happened?
Takeshi just fell unconscious.
Takeshi,
Okay.
Your
will
very eyes.
will awaken with bite marks in his neck.
Can I?
I'm also gonna say you were slammed into the chicken behind you, so like she fucking is like knocked out.
Slims that chicken.
Can he be like passed out?
Rip.
So you see, like Takeshi's now back is leaning up against one of the wood pillars. Oh, but still inside, Richard.
Still inside Richard. Gross.
Rip.
This chick is now going to aim at Rook, as is this chick.
I believe in you, Richard.
That's when
Nice.
Richard walked up from behind and stabbed you.
It's not Kozakai.
So we thought.
So who knocked
so
she
Takeshi
actually-
out?
This one,
Okay.
this one, and the actual knockout blow was done by this one. Even though I didn't roll damage that way, that's the order of attacks that I did. But we'll get to that here in a second. I need to roll fucking the final executioner's attack. Which is on Rook, which is fucking... There you are.
Is he dead?
Those are 4 hits on Rook.
Oh,
Perhaps.
Did you roll for that crit damage?
This doesn't crit. It's a ranged attack using a chakra-based weapon. It doesn't crit. I'll still allow critical failures, but not on that attack.
That didn't calculate correctly.
What do you
But
mean?
never mind. That's 48. Never mind. I'm tripping. I reversed it in my head.
Well, thank you for the lookout to make sure I stay honest. So you see, Rook gets fucking pummeled with by this one, but it's still on his feet. And now we're down to June. First thing this June's gonna do is use Shundo to take a step back without triggering an attack of opportunity.
All right.
That's not true. You
Yeah,
forgot
it
about
is.
me.
I don't give a shit about you right now.
Rip.
Not in this fucking situation.
Oh, that's sad.
Then he's going to use a full attack action. Just that one is going to use Infinite Airwave Slash on you.
I'm going to attempt to do a substitution with this one.
With Hira.
All right.
Oh.
No, I'm not going to put you in danger. Not yet. So I need to do a perform check.
Roll a perform check, and he'll roll his attack.
It's just probably going to not work out, but hey, that is not bad, but did not quite make it.
Not enough, though. It's pretty good. But his attack still goes through. And so now he's going to continue on with his attacks. So it's just like this fucking attack. You're not concealed, so the bonus doesn't apply. What's up?
My defense is 33 right now.
Ah,
That's not enough. GG.
fuck are you, dude?
I saw 32. I remember I rolled that, so I'm stupid.
GG.
Never mind.
Never mind.
That's okay.
I got really confused there. It's like, all right, your defense is 33. I rolled a 39. And
Hey, shout out to find the hardest opponent.
GG.
so now he's going to roll the rest of his attacks.
Shout out to healing the angriest ogre.
What?
So that one's a miss. That
Nice.
one,
Oh,
let's fucking
Crit. Oh,
critical failure. All right, so the first attacks are going to go through.
Cuts his dick off. Oh my
Rip.
god.
It's the will of the roll. It's the will of the die.
Of Joshin. He's back.
GG.
Josh.
So you take 52 points of damage from that first one.
Good thing I healed you.
I'll be right back.
Aye, aye. But I'm going to say his second attack, or his fourth attack. So his third one, you dodge kind of out of the way as the first two hit you. But the fourth one, you kind of like dodge a little bit more out of the way, like ducking it, and it goes and it hits the other June behind him.
Hey.
So then he takes 28 points of damage, and you see that knocks him on his ass, and both of these two disappear. You see he starts coughing up blood.
Is it my turn now?
Nope.
No. I'm going to talk to June. Can I talk to June?
Well, first off, it's Richard's turn.
I was about to say, I was like, I got skipped.
Wow. I thought it was just Silas's turn. My bad. My bad.
No, I was
All
getting
right,
ahead.
Richard, you are up.
Okay,
June
so
just took himself down, by the way, Takeshi.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, he rolled a
Yeah, it
1.
was
and
pretty-
he,
it's
confirmed, he confirmed that 1.
Confirmed a critical failure, attacked in a straight line, hitting his own self.
But if it makes you feel any better, he won't be killing himself. I'll still be killing him.
Technically, he
mean-
went below -10, but I want the last gasp of communication. So,
Okay.
bullshit.
Where is she? Oh, wait.
So I'm gonna
Where is you? I stepped in, aren't you?
use Heartless Substitute on Jagoy.
Oh, Richard, the
On who?
hero.
Heartless substitution on
What
Takeshi.
do you think? Take
All right,
take a
Takeshi,
wild
you denied
guess.
your perform check, so
I was gonna say I can't do anything about it.
I think it'd be funny if Heartless substitution acted like so he has to go into the exact position, so he's just knocked out against the wood now.
That'd be funny.
Connor's not laughing, so
So-
clearly it's not that funny.
Rip.
No spirit die.
sorry, I was focusing. I was thinking about something and how I want it to happen. All right, so Richard, is that it for you?
Sorry, I had to look it up again.
I'm going to kill
Chocolate
that
crust at
okay.
least.
Hey,
okay.
here. I'm going to kill that motherflucker.
Yeah.
Motherflucker. Read it again.
No, I know. I did that on purpose.
Oh. So ogres have layers.
Like onions.
And cake.
Okay. Hey,
Not
you know
all
what-
cakes have
And the
layers.
Sybil system.
Hey. You know what else
Fucking
is really
cute.
good? Parfait. Parfait's the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet.
Okay,
Yogurt
Sure, man.
parfait?
I know Shrek is life, but can we stop quoting him?
Yogurt sucks.
Donkey!
Get-
Don't get it.
Just random.
Hey, here. Yogurt sucks. Gatorade's better.
right. Shut the fuck up now. Richard, what are you doing?
Water spine.
You don't want to spine. Sorry, roll your hits.
It's just one hit.
Oh, it's just one hit?
Yep.
What the fuck's your defense? That is a failure.
Shit.
So you go to cast it. You see all the water forming around, and she just very easily, with one swing of her two-handed sword, just fucking dissolves it all midair.
That's it.
That's it for Richard. Silas.
I'm gonna take a step closer to June. I'm gonna pry his. I'm gonna pry first. I'm gonna pry the my sword from his hand and put it in my back, like back in my with my other sword. Oh, I'll make a will save real quick.
I'll give you the auto pass for the sake of the situation.
Yeah, it's probably been about that many rounds anyway. So at that point, I'll step up and I'm about to kill him, and then I'm gonna say that I do one of these things, and then all of a sudden, everything's clear again. And then I pick up the sword. This belongs to me. Who sent you?
Oh, I think you already know. It was your teacher. Owari brought us here.
And who told you of Hugeki?
Owari himself. He had us go and test your comrades. So he told us exactly what to use as leverage. I wanted the sick pleasure of taking you down myself. It's funny how things go, isn't it?
Yeah. You weren't much of a challenge at all.
Well, I guess you could say the same about your little girlfriend. If there's any joy I can get from this, it's knowing that you'll never be able to feel her love again.
Ooh, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to pick him up by his armor in the front, like this, and hold him in the air. And then I'm going to grab him by his chin, and I'm going to rip his spine out of his back. Do I need to roll a strength check?
No. I'll let it happen.
That's pretty brutal, dude. I don't know if our viewers can handle that. I think we need to edit this out.
We'll just put one of Hira's butterflies over the screen. La 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 la.
We have some technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
And so June's dead, everybody. Woo!
Oh.
Who knew Kozuka would end up possessing Silas?
So you have just executed June.
Was he?
And now that you're calmer...
Is he calmer?
Yeah, he's calmed down a little bit. Give me a second. Moving you out of here. Moving... Actually, let me just do this.
Oh.
Give me a second.
She's alive!
Just sorry. It'll be dark for you two for a second. I need to fucking... For me to actually grab that fucking arena and not delete your characters, I fucking have to do a goddamn pain in the ass thing.
Hey, go ahead and save the arena, though. I'll use that soon. No. Also, can I say at this point I'd like to stop the gate that I'm in?
Yeah. Which you should hopefully have been taking penalties for that, and your
Yep,
well, you haven't been in strength rank long enough to take the penalty yet, so.
I do have to subtract a couple things. Hold on. Okay, well, nothing's subtracting. Okay, that's because my shit was still way up there. All right. Oh, it's subtracted. Good. All right, we're good.
Okay. So, Hira, you're
Wait,
up.
it's still my turn.
Oh, I thought you were done.
I'm gonna step over to Higeki and just
Damn
like
it, now you're
fall to my knees in front of her.
No.
That's my turn.
All right, Hira, what are you doing?
So I'm looking to Buki. Buki, you're more experienced. See if you can do anything for Higeki. I'm going to take care of Silas.
No. I'll take care of Silas, you take care of Higeki.
It's a lot of pressure.
At this point, there's nothing I can do for her that you can't do as well. Well, almost nothing. But you give it a look yourself. Verify that she's dead and that there's nothing you can do.
All right.
So,
So,
kiss. I cut your hand and put some blood in your
move,
mouth.
Silas! Just wait. Am I allowed to move 30 and then heal? Okay, I'm allowed to move 35, then heal.
So, Buki moved into my attack range. That's attack of opportunity.
You gonna attack him?
No.
All right, so this is for. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
wanna-
I'm just gonna roll my healing,
If
and
it
I'm not
ends up
sure.
if it ends up being him, I don't want to know that it's him right now.
That's to Higeki.
All right. You see, once again, her wounds kind of heal up a little bit, but she is still lifeless.
Can
So
I
you're
like
just like
nudge
you're
Silas?
pretty much just repairing cell damage right now, and that's it.
I'm gonna nudge Silas. That pussy's still ripe, though.
What?
Lack of spirit die.
I thought you were gonna.
Just-
say.
Yeah, I'll take the lack of spirit die. Can you cut that out?
No, that's staying in.
I thought you were gonna nudge him and say "True Love's Kiss."
I'll determine it when the time comes, and I might ask you again.
Future
when
Con,
that
that's
happens.
staying in.
But I'll take the lack of spirit die. I deserve that.
Is True Love's Kiss the
It's
You know, edgy,
No,
edgy
like-
comedy, I'm fine with, but that's just. Oh man, he loves this girl. It hurts. It hurts too much. So that is it for your turn. You try and heal her, but you're still making no progress at bringing her back to life, and you can pretty much ascertain she's dead. There's nothing you can do to fix her.
She's gone here.
Can I look at Silas and like ask like what exactly did you hit her with? Like did I saw it happen, but like did he just cut her in half or?
I have boned
He
her.
just like slashed at her again and again and again with his bone weapons.
I boned her.
That's a
Eight
lot.
Well,
Last one, too.
now that right pussy comment has to stand.
So is my lack of spirit tie gone now? He kept it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I'll let you.
This
keep it right
video is
here.
going down. We're gonna get like 50 dislikes, and then they're gonna drop the video.
Either that, or we're gonna get a lot of likes from people we don't want.
You can take that out if you want.
So going on to the next turn, Takeshi,
Did I get
you're
healed
unconscious.
by Buki?
Yeah,
Takeshi,
Buki
there's
came
nothing
up.
you can do right now.
I forgot. It's not his turn. Sorry.
Yeah, Takeshi, there's nothing you can do right now. Orochimaru is going to walk up to you. We're now going to allies' turns. He places his hands on you. Richard, you can kind of see this out of the corner of your eye. And you see he's now using medical ninjutsu. A very basic form of it.
Ain't no Hira style.
You're healed 6 points and brought back from unconsciousness.
Wow, that's a lot of healing. 6? Wow.
Hey, Hira. Hey, Hira.
What? Yeah. Bzz, bzz.
So he kind of looks at you and he goes, "Well, Takeshi, Richard here seems to have your back. You're not quite as capable as I would have liked, but that was quite a heavy hit you took."
Yeah, I don't think I could take
It's
another
coming.
one of this.
Bite him. Bite him.
You see, he places his hand on your shoulder. He goes, "Just take it easy right now. We'll take care of it from here."
Nah, I'm up.
As he falls back down.
He starts wrapping his arm around you and holding you down. He goes, "Takeshi, I'm going to give you a choice. We can do this the easy way or the hard way."
Okay.
No, Daddy, no.
So then he's going to unrestrict you, and then he's just going to take a couple of steps forward and look in. You see he's not doing anything other than that. Let's see. Yeah, Rick's going to move. Rick is now just climbing over the burnt corpses and just walking closer and closer. You see that these two just immediately ignite and burst in flame as well.
GG.
Actually, I'm going to say he's getting a little bit more, because of seeing you being fucking thrown, like, being thrashed, his range is increasing. It's going up to 20 feet now.
So now it just kills everyone. Okay. Alrighty then.
So that is going to be Rook's turn. You know, he's still got a little bit of challenge. Rook only has so much chakra that he can use for this, even though it's sage chakra.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 people are dead.
He didn't kill all of them.
Killed half of them. Over half of them.
All right. So
Actually, I killed 8 of them.
that's the allies for you. Now it's the ally, Buki. So Buki, he grabs you, Silas, by the throat and starts draining you. No.
I knew it was
Ah,
coming.
medical mistakes, bitch.
So he looks at you. So he kind of starts walking over now. He just kind of is looking at your wounds, and he starts walking over, and he starts looking at Higeki. He goes, Silas, do you truly love this girl?
Yes.
Man, Buki, you a
Okay.
fool.
Hira,
Man.
when it comes to medical ninjutsu, there are only a few forbidden techniques.
Oh shit! Here it comes.
Buki.
The
No.
last time I know this technique was used was to save the current Kazekage, Gar of the
Buki.
Sand. It's a damn shame, but I'm an old man and a murderer. Takeshi's typing. Buki rolls one.
That two people did.
But I'm an old man and a murderer. So if there's any way for me to repent for my sins, this is it. Now pay attention, Hira. This will be my last lesson to you.
If Buki rolls a 1, does June get revived?
He doesn't have to roll anything for this. So you see Buki leans in, he places his hands over Higeki's chest. You see his hands and her torso begin to glow blue. Shortly after, you see Buki begins to start coughing and wavering. Time continues on, and then you see Higeki breathes in. She opens her eyes, and Buki removes his hands. He smiles softly at her, at Silas, and then at Hira. And then he collapses to his side.
This is the fucked up part.
This is
Higeki's
depressing.
Higeki's gonna get up and she's gonna be like, "Get the fuck away from me! You killed me!"
You gonna catch him as he falls, Hira?
Yeah.
Roll that
Goodbye.
catch check.
Dad.
No. I'm not strong enough.
When Buki, when Hira realizes,
This is
Buki, this is-
depressing. I don't like this. Geki's not well. He is.
So Hira, you have now learned the self-sacrifice reanimation technique.
Cell sacrifice.
Self-sacrifice.
Is
I mean,
that an actual?
You are sacrificing yourselves.
It's not called by that name in the actual existence, because the only version of that actually exists was exclusive to Granny Chio. But they also reference that every village has had a similar version of this, in a sense. So
The grass also have that bloodline.
that's not a bloodline.
So I know how to kill myself.
This one's just a jutsu.
you could bring Buki back.
Hey,
And then Buki,
That would be funny.
So I'll give you the details of that one later, because I haven't
That's
found
fine.
a good way to work it yet. Because it doesn't just kill you, but to bring someone back from the dead, it will kill you, guaranteed every time.
Cool.
But has other practical uses.
well, that totally blew whatever I was thinking out of the water. Glad I didn't substitute with him.
Have you substituted with Higeki? That was gonna be it. Like, have her take the hit for you. That was gonna be it for Higeki. Buki would not have been able to save her.
There's no way I was gonna do that. That'd be so disrespectful.
All right, so
I put my hand on Hira's shoulder. That was such a great sacrifice.
He was a great man.
Can I get some heals?
Yeah.
don't mean to ruin the
give me
moment,
some of
but-
them heals.
I don't mean to ruin the moment, but pulls open his hand and just blood starts gushing out. Oh,
Yeah, can you help me?
Am I allowed to heal him right now?
Sure. I'll give you one free heal right now, because you're no longer have enemies around you.
Hey, that was a nice one.
Oh, I didn't fucking roll up will save for that bitch. Let me do that right now.
I thought it was a 43. I was like, okay, why didn't you roll that before? And why should you?
Aye, Richard. This chick's gonna step up to you. This chick is going to aim at Rook again. This chick is still unable to move. So first, we'll do the attack on Richard.
Miss.
That's not the roll.
7.
That's the roll.
Miss.
That's not a miss.
Gosh, dang.
Speed rank 15, fam.
And these are the attacks on Rook. Which those are all hits as well. All right, so now let's roll the damage on you first. You take 34 points of damage. You also now need to make a fortitude save. She's awake, Silas. All right, you fail your fortitude save, so you're going to take some chakra damage. You take 23 chakra damage.
Okay. I'm out of chakra now.
GG.
Fuck it, just all you have to do is just a heartless substitution, Orochimaru. What the? You can try it. He might not let you, but you can try it.
Yeah, heartless substitution.
It'll also drain your chakra entirely if it happens. Just because that's where you're at.
That doesn't sound worth it.
Alright, so now the attacks on Rook. And you see Rook gets pummeled by that last executioner, is now knocked unconscious.
So he's at -1.
Yep. Because he's a heroic character, he is now at -1.
Yeah.
Richard, you're up. If you want, Takeshi, just so you know, on your next turn, you can get up. You haven't been bound by Orochimaru.
Oh no, I was planning on it. I gotta say Rook.
I think Richard's weighing the scales here.
It ain't worth it, man.
What the fuck can I do? I have no chakra. I can't hit it with.
I believe in you.
Did you just drop all your fucking reserves, too?
I got down to 0. That's why I had to, yeah.
Well,
That
but-
23?
Oh, that fucking drained you?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you're drained. So you are now exhausted. You take a massive penalty to defense, attack, and pretty much everything.
Yeah, no. I didn't want to
All right.
waste this butterfly, but I guess it's gonna happen.
It's like stab yourself.
No, I'm not stabbing myself. I'm stabbing her. I missed.
Yep, you go to attack her, and she just very easily just parries your sword. Alright, so that's it for Richard's turn. Next up is Silas.
Damn it! I don't see the map.
You don't see the map?
No, I can't find the map. Is it in the D&D files?
No.
No. It's in general.
Damn it! It's so far away.
I'll
Can I
give you a
like
copy
can I
of it.
speak to him like Silas? We should stick together. Where are we going?
Yeah,
that's
Speaking
great.
is free.
That's good.
Hey.
That works.
Way to go,
yeah.
Nick.
Yeah, nice.
So
Hey, Connor, spirit die.
Hey, Spirit Die, Richard.
You would die for everybody.
You get a Spirit Die.
we
You get a
should
Spirit Die.
we should head to the Citadel. Or I'm sure that where are we at? Are we at 15 right now?
You're in 14.
Who's in 15? I cannot see that for shit.
Here,
It's
do you have
so
full
far
vision of this map right now?
Regekko. No, Regekko's in 15.
I can't see.
Yeah,
Figure
Rick
it all,
Echo's
it's-
in 15.
Rick Echo's in 15?
Yep.
Which one's Naruto in?
Naruto's in 18.
Oh,
Let's go to 15, then 18.
Remember, it's hard to tell that one because it's behind the 18. I
Gosh
took the
dang it.
image before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna,
Naruto and Masayoshi are in 18, yep.
we're gonna go into 15. First, I want to tell. Damn, I don't want to leave her alone. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Higeki to go to my house. The way is clear, and lock herself in with Grandma.
Okay, I got the executioner. Ah!
Hira, can you give her your communication device in case
Yeah.
she needs this
I gotcha. I'm gonna give her my radio.
temporarily?
Okay. She goes, okay. Thank you very much for helping me, by the way. I'm still a little shaken, but I understand why that just happened, I think.
I'm sorry.
And she starts running off.
And then in the below in the little subtitles it says, "Takeki's love for you has fallen by 10 points."
Hideki will remember that.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna head to what was it, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna head over to 15.
I'm just gonna follow him, Connor. So
All right, what turn is this? Is this 7 or 8?
No idea. I
probably
didn't think of
8.
that far.
I think this is 8. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna cut the faffing about. You start moving over there, and on your next round, you'll be in 15.
Can I heal him?
No, not this time. Takeshi.
Takeshi.
Takeshi. Sounds like Takeshi.
I'll be right back.
Alright. I am. Do I want to use Nin on this person?
All right. So she makes a will save.
Yes. And it's a 26, so she passes.
Yeah.
And gonna move up to the bar right here. Triggering an attack of opportunity from Orochimaru.
He's not taking it. Yeah, you keep thinking Orochimaru is this big fucking bad guy.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I think that about thumbs up Orochimaru to.
How did
Yeah.
he end the show? He ended it by helping Sasuke, who at the time wanted to destroy the village. Huh.
And he did participate in the Ninja War, but only because his own life was threatened. His own way of life.
He wanted to see what Sasuke would do.
He didn't participate. He sent his or the dead people to participate for him.
He indirectly participated.
So that's it for you, Takeshi?
Yeah.
So that makes us brought to the allies. Orochimaru is going to go up here using a fucking heroic surge. He's gonna just pull out the grass blade and he's just going to fucking go to town on her. Not much for rolling in this place unless it's you guys right now. Don't worry about that.
No, that's okay.
Don't get used to it. Don't fucking get used to that.
No, that's okay.
Alright, so that's him. Rook's down. Let's see if he's going to start bleeding out.
He's gonna be A-okay.
What the fuck is his fortitude save?
Imagine it's like 28, 30.
He is no longer bleeding out, barely.
Wow.
Remember, Rook is very lethal because of the sage. He's not great other than that.
Rest in peace.
That is all the allies. Don't have to worry about Buki anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that girl is finally free and able to move. Oh, wait, that was actually the wrong thing. Let's reroll that. Never mind. I wrote the wrong character information.
It's funny, they also can't attack, but I didn't. It was already too late for this.
I was talking about her.
Yeah. Yeah,
No one
it
else
was-
has attacked who wasn't able to.
Yeah.
That girl was never triggered, and now she's going to attack Richard. Richard whines as he dies.
Flaps his wings.
Guess what that is?
What?
A hit.
A hit. And you take 34 points of damage.
And these guys are having grunts.
So she's an elite grunt. The ones that have the darker armor are the elite grunts.
So in like Pokemon, these would be the admins.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the admins, took a shotgun and shot your Pokemon and then tried to beat you to death with it. Man, can you imagine how different Pokemon would be if they had guns? Oh, that's why Ho-Oh is a fucking legendary bird. We hunted them all.
The last one evolved to move out of the range.
Oh. You need to roll Fortitude save, Richard.
Huh.
Is this the awakening?
No, the awakening can't happen, but
No, that's weak.
Wait.
I mean, it would proc.
That should
for
have
one
procced
round.
already. Shouldn't it have?
Nope.
Yeah.
What's 10% of my health? I have 100 and
That doesn't
110.
11.
Yeah.
14 is below 10%. No, it's not.
No.
You're right.
Yeah.
Let's up that to 20%, Richard.
God damn it.
Because this has not happened. It's been a long time since this fucking began, and this has not happened yet. I want to
I
fucking
know.
this. All right, so this is now. It's now 20 when you fall below 20% hit points. This is gonna fucking happen.
God damn it, it's for one round.
So you can instantly activate this ability, or wait until your next turn to do so. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna instantly activate it because I don't know what's happening. I have
That's
some
true.
power.
This is gonna feel natural to you. All right, Takeshi, you're gonna see some fucking shit.
Hey.
So you are now dropped to 0 chakra and 0 reserves.
I feel like
Your
this is
body
just a
now begins to
reoccurring thing.
transform, Richard. Taking that of a demon. His skin and hair becomes pitch black, horns appear on his head, and you see bone wings start to emerge from his back. His hands also develop claws, and he, blah, 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 and yeah.
Oh yeah. That way back when we
It's been a while. It's been a fucking while.
GG.
Does this happen in Naruto? Like, could I
No.
reference this picture?
No. The best thing to do to imagine him, I guess, would be like kind of like that of a Shinigami, kind of like Rook, but wings as opposed to just floating.
Think
So what's the
Bleach. Think Ukiura.
So frightful presence was that?
Yeah, that'd be good. Oh yeah, you do now gain frightful presence. Takeshi, make a will save.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
No,
Yeah,
well, like,
it will
we
be.
have.
Speed drink 7.
I ain't afraid of what the fuck is that? Do you remember what the DC is for you right now?
No.
Yeah, give me a second.
Have Orochimaru do
It's been such a goddamn long time. I don't have any of this shit fucking prepared. I forgot about this.
There's like other
alright.
frightful presence. It should be 10 plus.
DC 10 plus half your level plus your charisma modifier.
My level is 16 right now.
So that's 18 plus half or plus your charisma modifier. What was it?
1.
One.
Cool.
All right. So the DC is 19.
You passed.
You pass.
Can Orochimaru do a will save?
They passed.
She passes. Orochimaru's not within the range of it. Yeah. It's extended range from it because of this. But your presence is frightful, so she's still gonna have to fucking make one. Even if she doesn't see you. I'm gonna say she fucking feels the ominous chakra. She just starts fucking screaming, unable to move.
Rip. So she can't see anything.
She just feels evil surrounding her. So now she can't move, she can't see, she can't hear. This is like hell for her.
Has she not passed out from freaking shock from this? That's
Yeah, I
terrifying.
thought about doing that right there, but we're gonna keep this going right now. All right, so that is their turn. Richard, what you gonna do now?
Hold on, I gotta look up what the strength rank 8 does.
It's like insecure.
Travis, what does the strength rank 8 give you?
That's rank 8.
He doesn't even have strength rank 8.
No, it's 6.
Yeah.
Strength rank 6. Give me a second.
Oh, I got that. Hold on.
That should be 3 or 4. Actually,
Yeah, you get a +4. +4 to hit checks and damage rolls.
And you two are now in District 15. Other side of the map, far left.
I will head that way in a moment. I was just subtracting some stuff.
And now that you've arrived here, you pretty much, as you're running into the district, you see a pulse effect coming out from the center of the district. It's kind of like going up around the ground and going over the buildings and through everything, and it starts catching up to you, and then it runs through you, and you see it goes over you and covers you. And you feel fine. Like, you're going through and you still just feel completely fine. But just saw that happened. And that continues all the way out from the village, going all the way out till it also reaches Takeshi and Richard.
Dang.
A cloak.
So what this effect is you now all have a damage reduction of 5. From
What the
physical
heck?
damage and chakra damage.
Eh.
what if?
Eh, I'm okay.
Not bad.
And you two both run in towards to where the pulse came from, and you arrive at Rogekko, facing a number of opponents.
Hey, we gotta go over here now.
Ah, shh.
As
Don't see
it
us.
is, run through my sword.
All right, so here I just yelled that
No.
out.
It was a joke.
Whose turn was it? I can't even remember now.
Yours.
My
That's going to be your turn. Just getting to the district will be your turn.
Took 2 turns to get to the district?
Yeah.
Man.
Just one map
Are you
over.
Superman? Run wherever you want in 2 seconds.
Well, I mean,
So,
speed
Takeshi,
rank,
you're up.
speed rank is still up, Takeshi. Give me a break.
The speed rank's still up. You're dropping chakra like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
It's because to go through that, it's fucking, what's it, 1 chakra around right now? 5 chakra around?
5 chakra per round, I think.
It's less than that. I thought you gave me something for that.
No.
One point of chakra per round.
I've been dropping it, so
What speed rank are you on? Speed rank 3?
no.
What one?
Should be speed rank 5.
Then yeah, 1 point of chakra per round. That's right.
I've been dropping it.
And the same goes for strength rank.
Yeah, I've been dropping it.
Your strength rank 6. That is actually no, might not cost it. Strength rank doesn't actually have it lined out, so that is no drain. No,
Yeah,
no,
it
there it
does.
is. There it is. 3 points of chakra every 2 rounds.
I've been dropping it.
That's a dumb calculation.
It
You feel like it's too little,
It just
or just like it's too much of a pain.
to do 2 rounds instead of 1 round? Why not just say, like, round it up or down?
Every
Or
2
just-
rounds, I just drop it by 7.
I'm fine with that, Richard.
I don't think that's right either. You said 3 every 2 rounds. I've been dropping
Right.
too much.
If you're strength rank 6, then that is 3 points of chalk. Yeah,
Every
rank 6
2
costs
rounds.
3 points of chalk every 2 rounds.
Yeah, I've been dropping by 7 every 2 rounds. So, whoops.
Rip.
Oh well, I'm at 100 still, so I'm okay. I haven't used like any moves.
GG.
Yeah, it's all base attacks for you. All right, what are you doing here, Takeshi?
Oh, aren't they all dead? No, they're not all dead.
No,
This one
still
dead?
got 2 left. No, she's still alive.
All right. So is Richard still the demon thing?
Yeah, for 5 rounds.
I
Okay.
fucking hate you here.
Why? I'm going
I
for
can't.
emotional
I'm
effect.
not gonna promise that last part by any means.
I can only imagine what's going on here.
I can read it to you.
Sure.
I said to Connor, "Can you promise me something? When/if Hira dies, can a giant beautiful butterfly fly into the sky while tears are streaming down the team's faces?"
So I can't guarantee the tears.
I was gonna say.
I want a giant butterfly go in the sky and then it blow up into 1,000 milli butterflies and just heal us.
That'll bring tears to my eyes.
Woo! More useful than Kono.
Rip.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of that to like the team crying and like how you wanted that like kind of the first time like a team bonding moment, and how it actually went. It was just like, fuck that guy.
Rip.
All right, what are you doing, Takeshi? Sorry.
I barely got any chocolate left.
Yeah. I still got enough.
Yeah. You're ready to leave though. Alright, I'll just use stick my hand through the bars and use wood dragon on the little nerd right here.
All right,
Is there a dragon for every element?
There sure
Yes.
is.
pretty much.
Wood dragon.
Alright, and I'm gonna empower it by a 6 chakra. So do 10 to 8. She can't see it coming. She's blind and deaf and terrified.
Yeah, she doesn't have to roll it. Yeah, you don't have to roll a hit. She can't move, so
There we go.
takes 48 points of damage, and she is still up. She just gets fucking swamped with a fucking wood dragon.
Rip.
All right, now to the NPCs.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun,
This
dun,
chick
dun,
is
dun,
now
dun,
going to
dun.
slash at you again, Richard.
Can I take an instant action and grab her sword?
No,
No.
not as an instant action because you don't have anything to react with that.
Dang it.
But I have been lenient so far to everyone else.
It just look cool.
Okay, I'll allow it. You're right. It will look cool. So she goes to slash at you, and you just catch it with your fucking evil demon hands. You freak.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck. I've already just killed everyone else here for no fucking good goddamn reason. Takeshi, you killed her. Hey, Richard, how about you want to rip her heart out, Kali Ma style?
Yeah, I was about to say I was gonna reach my hand in.
Make Takeshi eat it.
I was gonna spare it. I mean, just so
Well-
you know.
All right, she's knocked unconscious.
Just not no, her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that chick.
Hum num shabai, hum num shabai, hum num shabai.
The main reason I'm doing this is because I feel like this would be a good situation for me to reveal the other part of this technique that Richard has. So, Richard, you reach your hand and you just grab it through the armor into her chest, and you just fucking grab her heart.
I pull it out while it's still beating and shove it down her throat.
Okay, sure.
I thought you were gonna eat it. I was like, like, oh,
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
it's like this whole episode is
right.
getting cut.
So, you see, Takeshi, you see this. That he just fucking rips the heart out and puts it back down her throat. And you see that as the corpse starts to kind of like fall, immediately the eyes kind of come back to life and they're now bright red.
What?
Oh,
What the-
the following.
Which I'm absolutely Richard. This is activating with or without your consent for this first one.
Yeah, no. I thought it
So you
activates
see that it all of a
automatically.
sudden, you have to activate it yourself typically. For the future. But you see that she kind of like catches herself, kind of like zombie pose, and like kind of whips herself back forward. Guess it's a thrill.
GG.
Okay, and can I reach over and kill the person that's next to me?
And I say, no, wait, don't kill her.
So you had a clear desire to kill her right there. Your
Yeah.
corpse, the corpse immediately goes up to her, and you see it just lifts its hands and it just smashes her.
Can I instant action that though
To do what?
to save her with wood locking wall?
Heartless substitution.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Alright. I can't allow all these people to die.
All right. Can I break that wall and kill her?
So it's gonna
What
roll
is this?
damage, which is 2d8 or 2d10
It's not gonna
plus
pass.
8 plus its strength bonus, which is
It's still not enough to pass.
oh no, that's with the 8 already. So it's 2d10 plus 8. So it's not going to pass. But it's definitely gonna hit as hard as it can.
I can only hope. Hey,
Even
Fate
if
is
that's
on my
capped out,
side.
even if it was capped out, it still wouldn't work. Make sure you drop that chalk, Takeshi.
I will.
So she
happens.
slams onto the wood, but the body is still alive there. Now it's your turn, your actual turn, Richard.
Okay, well, I'm gonna break the wall that Takeshi just made and kill her.
So as you use it for the instant action on the other one, it's going to immediately crumble now since it's a different turn.
Oh. Well, then I was gonna kill her anyways.
Wow,
With
Richard
or
is,
without
wait,
a wall?
Richard is still going? How many turns does he get?
I gave him the free action for what he was doing there.
You get 5 turns?
Yeah, because
I
that
gave him
one
the free
shot,
action
it's
for
one
doing the
shot.
Kalima.
Yeah,
Richard, stop.
I can't. I don't care. I'm a fucking demon. I'm gonna kill this bitch
Rip.
with or without your consent. Stab. And I'm gonna
Gosh,
turn into a zombie.
dang you effing nerds.
So you see he once again Kalima's it. What should I do to fucking like signify that these are your fucking
Put sunglasses on him.
Because they're cool.
skeleton.
Or the half heart.
So I'm going to say as another instant action that's going to happen here. Orochimaru starts walking forward. He goes, well, so that's what happened to him. I was wondering where he got off to. Takeshi, if you want to stop him from murdering all these people here, you're going to have to take him out yourself right now. Unless, of course, he can willingly break it. But it doesn't seem like that's quite the case.
Doesn't seem to be the case.
It's the end of my rounds. Don't kill me.
What's that? Oh, you killed somebody even though I told you not to? You really still killed them.
And so Richard's turn ends,
And I turn back into a regular
and the curse
nerd.
fades, and because you're completely out of chakra, you are unconscious.
Butterfly. Woo.
No, not right now. You were fucking lethally wounded.
So what happens to these things? They just like submerge.
So you see they just drop dead.
I thought it'd been cool. Like as soon as its form dies, it just like.
I'm going to give you the metagame knowledge here, Richard. That butterfly will take effect, but something else is going to happen first.
Fuck. Dude, I just got invited to go check out this girl's clothes.
Well, if you're gay, you can go. If you're straight, you're going to stay here with us guys and finish this session.
How's that? What? What?
I said you're going to stay the fuck here, motherfucker.
Who said I was leaving?
Okay, I'm just making sure, just so you know, you're staying here.
and then he leaves the frame.
Fucking taking a dick pic for it right now, isn't he?
You wish.
Oh, and I wish that first off. Second off.
Silas,
What's really going on here? All right, Silas, you're up.
So for I'll be right back.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. So
Now I'm
heroic.
sending a dick pic.
So heroic surge puts me right here, and then I'm going to do a full round attack action, or try to on this person, even though I have minuses. You said -3, right?
Yep, you can still do a full-on attack action.
Yeah, I know, but my modifier is going to be down.
Hey, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Is there a reason that this picture is super dark? Like,
That's just the character token.
okay, so she's not like dead or something?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so all right, so did you say speed rank was on damage or on attack?
Attack.
Attack only. Okay, so still get a +2. That can't be right. Wait, I must have been doing those rolls wrong, like on every one of those things,
What?
because I'm still coming out to 35 on my hit, and I don't have.
That's not right. That's not right in the slightest.
Yeah, 29, and then speed rank is active and strength rank is active.
Oh yeah, those are still up. So strength rank will up you by +4. Speed rank will up you by +3. So you said your base is 29, so that bring you to 36.
Yeah, it'd be -2 on the hit, so 30,
Then -3 on the hit,
and -3 on the hit.
which bring you to 33. So it looks like you weren't calculating everything properly then, if that's the case.
Oh well.
Base 29.
Wait, I still have the bones on the weapons though, right?
Yeah, those are still there.
Cool. So let's say 34.
Hindsight, June's dead. That's fine.
Hindsight, Jim is dead. But he probably could have died without me getting hit that last time. Oh well. It was still cool to dodge it and then get hit. It happened
fucking
because-
wreck himself.
Yeah, he wrecked himself before he checked himself or whatever.
Rip. He like fell on his own sword. Never.
He didn't check himself before he wrecked himself. R.I.P.
Yeah, he fell onto his own sword. Like that old saying.
I mean, those are
came to reality.
hits.
Give me a second.
Sorry.
All of those are hits.
Sweet. That was 6 hits.
She's dead.
All right.
After all that damage, she's dead.
Are you sure? I mean, I'd love to roll it.
GG.
Even my damage calculation was wrong. Like
Yeah.
the extra part, because it should have been like 30 something, and I was doing 24.
Okay, Takeshi's turn.
It should have come out to like 28.
Thank you for that health. Awesome.
All right, Hira has stroke. Hira has healed Silas. Hira's hold Silas. Fucking Christ.
Someone get this man a
Like you're
doctor.
a hold Silas.
All right, Takeshi, you are up.
All right, so he's unconscious now.
Yep.
All right, I'm dropping this this whole barrier.
All right.
I just wanted to roll it.
All right. So
Yeah, that would have taken him out.
Just for future reference.
all in one action, I'm gonna drag these 3 unconscious nerds here. Gonna tie this one up. And my next action will be go into the house to go check on the kids.
Okay, so you go. We're gonna let all that happen right now. You don't see the image of the girls. They're in there. They're fine. They say, "Thank you. Is our daddy safe?" Let's roleplay that. Who are you? Yeah, let's fucking start from the beginning. You go inside the door. They go, "Who are you?"
You don't remember me?
I'm Papa Hira.
You're that man who
At the
was at
orphanage.
at
Yeah,
the
that's right.
orphanage. No, I know. They were fucking. I'm trying to roleplay it. Don't worry.
Oh my bad.
You're that man who was at the orphanage.
That's right. that's right.
I did forget initially. That second time there was when I was just stuttering it slowly out. That was I don't know.
That was pretty good
Um,
roleplay there.
is Daddy okay?
He's gonna be okay.
Thank you. And they go up and they hug you.
Oh, all right. So gonna need all you kids to go down into this basement I'm about to make here real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna put your daddy in there. You guys are gonna have to stay quiet for a while.
Okay. Don't worry. We're good at that.
All right. And so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna. He's
I
stable
make a
now,
sub basement. Rook goes in there. Yep.
and I'm gonna. Is Orochimaru gonna heal here? All right. Now I'm doing it. Yeah, the thing. I'm gonna heal Richard.
So you see, he hasn't done that yet. He's waiting for you to finish what you're doing.
All right. No, I'm just gonna tie this nerd up and do the
All
same
right,
thing.
well,
I'm gonna poison him.
So while you're tying it and poisoning him, Orochimaru starts to speak to you. He goes, "So, Takeshi, you also, or I must admit that you and I have a number of similarities, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Oh. In what ways?
One
All of
example
them.
is you have an interest in sage jutsu.
Oh,
I've
of
been down
course.
that path before, albeit through summoning. It's a lot of power, and it can take a lot of patience to achieve, but there are quicker ways.
There are indeed.
Wouldn't you like to take a quicker path on the road to success?"
Well, that would be nice. I think I'll pass.
Will you pass the will save, Takashi?
Takashi, perhaps you remember. When your team came to me to seek my assistance, I brought up a warrior had already planned on that encounter. Do you think he's behind this as well?
I get a strong feeling that he is, at least in some way.
And do you really think that you can defeat him without my power?
This is where this conversation's going. What are you proposing?
I'm gonna make you the new Sasuke.
My cursed mark. You don't need to worry. You won't end up becoming like Chujio. Well, so long as you live through the day.
That's funny. It's funny, Orochimaru.
You know, I have worked with the warrior for a long time. Are you sure that you are up to the challenge?
I think I'll pass up on your offer.
Well, let me continue. Let me tell you a story here and see if it changes your mind. You see, I was working with him since long before he left the village. You might remember that with Shiro's memories.
No, I remember you.
Owari was strong back then, but far stronger now. And me and him have always gotten along quite well through a mutually beneficial arrangement. I translated Koyote's message requesting for me to kill him, and in exchange, I was given information on where to find Higeki, a former experiment. Then I killed and took the place of the Waterfall Kage in exchange for a number of test subjects and to wipe them from the map. Without being the focus of the blame, of course. After all, I never wanted them to attack the Leaf Village. As much as I detest the place, it will always have a place in my heart. And then I sealed the Seven Tails for Owari and kept it safe for him in exchange for what he knew about Choitsu. And I'm not done working with him yet.
No.
He said he'd come back and make one last deal with me, as things come to the end of his plans. But, for should something like that happen, I'll need to make sure that I have an ace in the hole. You can appreciate that, can't you?
I can appreciate the strategy. Yes.
Well, then I hope you'll be able to forgive me for this, Takeshi.
You mother.
And Orochimaru's neck immediately lunges at you.
And as he leaps, a sword somehow makes its way into my chest, and I fall. What is my?
What will you
defensive
do,
bonus?
Takeshi?
Instant action. Substitution.
With Richard.
Substitution with.
Do it on me. Do it.
you want this?
I'll take it. You don't
All right,
want it,
fine.
I'll take it.
So like I grab Richard and like put his body in front of mine. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do
God damn it.
I gotta
Dude,
stay in
grab
character.
one of Rook's daughters.
What the?
That was dark.
I am going to use Woodlocking Wall again. Just kidding. I can't do that. I don't have to. Is there anything to substitute around me? Anything at
The
all?
bodies.
Richard.
Can I substitute with the body?
Yeah, you can substitute with the corpse.
All right, I'll substitute with this course.
All right. Give me a second.
I'm gonna fling my unconscious body in front of Orochimaru's.
Magic Harp
Attack.
Splash.
Yeah.
What is the name of his fucking thing?
Bitey bite.
The one
Where
where
can I
he
find it?
applies the curse seal technique.
The
Yeah,
curse
the
seal
curse
tech.
seal. Why can't I find it?
I don't know. Just look up
Fine for you.
Orochimaru.
It is on page 410. Bottom of page 410. It's some old BS, bro.
But that one's not Orochimaru's curse seal.
The one you made? Or the one you made?
The regular one. Because that one's a Kinjutsu of all villages. That's not Orochimaru's.
Like his own developed. I think they put that in here.
Yeah, I fucking had it before. Where
I
the
mean, this
fuck
is pretty much the one now. Melee attack. Two-meter bite. Successful. Fails will save. Curse seal template.
Oh, that does have the curse seal template. All right. All right, Takeshi. So, are you substituting?
Yeah.
Roll perform check.
I'm just playing. I'm using an F in action point and potentially a spirit die. Potentially all of them.
This will happen, Takeshi.
All right, roll that
Like
perform.
this. I'm a legit freaking seppuku in here.
You are able to dodge out of the way.
Alright, sweet.
Are you sure that you don't want my power, Takeshi?
I think I'll be okay.
It's light.
So, who's your substitute with, by the way?
This one right here. This one right here.
As well. At least I can't say I didn't try. I think it's about time that I went back to your house.
I guess I'll see you there. No funny stuff.
Yes. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, Takeshi.
Alright. Oh, hey, Orochimaru. No, it's fine.
Bite me, motherfucker. I dare you. Dare.
Alright, moving on to tying this nerd up. Oh, yeah, he forgot to effing heal. Alright, whatever.
Oh, no, he didn't forget.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, yeah. Tying this nerd up.
And at that moment, you see that Richard, your butterfly, comes out feeling the drain of your chakra and comes back into you.
Cool.
I can't tell what he's doing.
I'm not healing myself.
Okay. I didn't see your stats changing at all, so I was like, all right, well,
So I had to go and change it manually, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Alright, and also lay there unconscious.
Like
Just faking it out.
No, I'm gonna get up and be like, what happened?
We gotta keep moving
All right.
towards. Let's spit out
So,
some
Richard,
blood.
it's, oh, no, it's the NPC's turn right now.
Wow.
All right, Regekko's going to go. So, Regekko, he just kind of acknowledges that you two are both there. He goes, well, I appreciate your help coming this way, but it's unnecessary. And he is going to, you see, he just kind of winds back and launches a burst of flames in a cone attack, of which he's going to use his other bonuses.
Unfortunately, they're wearing armor, so it doesn't hurt them at all.
No, remember I said these people aren't wearing armor, aside from the main ones? Sorry. 1 second. And you see every single one of them is burnt to a crisp.
How many people are gonna get burnt to a crisp? 7?
A lot of people.
8?
Remember, you're from the land of fire. Fire is kind of a niche trait among most of your people.
I know it is for me.
I guess I'm technically from the Cloudville. So
There are a couple of these districts that, like I said, are going to be super fucking easy because they're either cinematic or because you have allies. Where some of them are going to be kind of fucking hard.
Regekko, it's good to see you're alive.
And you as well. Looks like now without your fair share of bruises.
I take June's head out of my skull with his
Yeah, his
spine on the
sword,
back,
not his skull.
toss on the ground. I had both. I ripped it out.
No, you didn't. You took his spine, first off, not his skull.
I just assumed it was like a full action.
GG.
I assume you're not carrying that on you, but if you are, then
It's a
let me
trophy.
know.
It's a trophy.
Okay.
Rip.
just like Fubuki in his house.
Yes.
GG.
I was gonna put June's spine on my wall. I got your spine. Johnny
So
Boy.
Regekko looks at you guys now.
No shame.
I've already checked the Citadel. They're holding their own themselves right now. I'd recommend checking surrounding districts. I'm going to stay here, make sure that nothing gets through to the Citadel.
What about Naruto?
Naruto's over in District 18 right now. You can go and check on him if you'd like, but I don't think he'll need it.
Okay, I think we're gonna head down.
Unless Awari's there, and I can tell you this, I'm not sensing his chakra.
I think we're gonna head down to. We're gonna head down through District 17. We got a couple of people that are around that area.
All right. I wish you the best of luck.
You too. All right, so we're gonna head down into 17, which spreads out into 3 districts that have 3 people that we know in it.
Cool. Glad I got a say in that.
Oh, you said you were following me.
Oh, here, are you following?
Hey, apparently.
Hey, if you want to go somewhere else, have at it, bud.
I just don't care about Lane.
We don't have to save Lane. We can save Marco and Polo.
That's fair.
So you're going into 17, you said?
Yes. I actually have a really good picture of it on my screen now, so I can see everything.
GG.
We're going to go down to 17, and we're going to try to head to either
You
20,
now have District
22.
17 open to your eyes, just so you
Hey.
know, so you can see it.
Where is it?
Go to the right.
Yes, the Yamaguchi boys.
Jeez.
So that's a sneak peek as to what you're going to be dealing with. Richard, are you still just sitting there? I realized I kind of skipped. Oh no, NPCs, and then I had you guys move. I did skip you. What are you doing, Richard?
So I'm gonna wake
Yeah.
up and I'm gonna be like, Takeshi, what happened?
I'm gonna spit out some blood and be like, a lot happened. But we got
Nothing. Sorry.
Orochimaru left. Rook is in a basement with his children unconscious. And this is the last survivor of this battle that I'll be taking with me.
Where
I'll
are you gonna
take
be
care of
taking?
that.
Hey,
Where are you
after,
gonna be taking her?
I have a question. After Richard,
As-
after Richard goes out of his demon form, what happens to the people he possessed?
They die.
They drop dead.
Oh, good. I missed that part.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna feel my neck for bites. Really like. So you're just gonna take care of that? Look, what are you gonna be doing with her?
I'm gonna spare as many people as possible. All these guys. Yeah, it's not gonna be lit. All these guys were here. They're all talking about how ninja are terrible people, and it's this whole cycle is never gonna stop if all we do is kill each other. So I'm gonna try and
So I'm
save as
gonna
many people.
So I'm gonna kill everyone but one.
I
So-
tried to save more people.
I know.
I
I'm just,
tried.
Well, you know what they
I just
say.
imagined from her perspective. You're great. You killed all my friends. Thanks. You're a real nice guy. Way to go.
You know what they say. Dead men tell no tale.
That's true.
So I'm gonna
Ah,
say
yes,
my
dead
favorite
men do
quote.
tell tales.
So my favorite quote. Who are you? Gandhi?
Who's Gandhi?
Spirit Daitachi.
Breaking them in today.
Alright, then I'm gonna go to District 11.
Yeah, I'm going to the same place. We gotta save Two Shop Guy, man. We gotta
Yep.
save Two Shop Guy.
So you leaving her there, or what are you doing with her?
She armed?
Yes, she's armed with a
Kote.
kote. No.
Not her.
No. She's armed with a fucking two-handed samurai sword. Katana. Thank you.
Which is draining her chakra.
Alright.
I'm gonna take that from her and tie her up. She's already poisoned. She's coming with me.
She's coming with you? So you're just pulling her along?
Yep.
All right.
I'll be carrying her because you're kind of,
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my strength check.
No, you don't have to. I don't think she's that heavy.
Don't you still have strength rank and speed rank active?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
Those are only while he's in that form.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to roll a strength check. This is just like dragon.
Yeah, this is just carrying. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Well,
All right, so you're gonna go one district down and one to the left for District 11.
That might is stupid.
because man,
GG.
All right, and you see 3 executioners standing face to face with the tool shop owner.
okay.
Ah, rip. All right.
Or little did you know the tool shop owner was a badass.
And because I'm afraid we're going to have to end things a little bit earlier today.
Oh.
Because I just keep getting calls. So if you want, we can either delay this, but I know that Richard has to go soon, and I know that Hira probably has to go soon. So because I'm getting calls and I don't know how long I'll be gone to take these, we're just gonna call things here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Might be an emergency situation. I just don't want to chance it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, everybody. Fun stuff happened. Takeshi didn't get the curse mark. Hira lost his mentor. Silas didn't lose the girl. And Richard finally unlocked his demon form.
Fucking after 20 fucking episodes.
Fucking forgot about that so fucking long ago.
That was funny.
Hey, can you send me that sheet?
You're a monster.
That was funny.
F you, Buki.
I didn't put Buki. I stopped Buki.
If you book. Yeah, real good guy. Trying to show that ninjas are real good people.
Oh, you know what? Where is Masayoshi's house?
Masayoshi's in the same district as Naruto.
Oh, okay. He should be okay then. Oh, fuck. And that's when Masayoshi took Naruto down by draining him.
So now that you know it's not Buki, what does that mean?
Oh,
It
fuck.
could be Masayoshi.
I called it.
Well, that was fun.
So hopefully you won't forget that next time in the session.
Fuck.
I already called it. So no one won't forget.
Hey, Connor.
Eh.
You should send me that
Spirit then.
information.
Oh yeah, for the katana. Yeah. I'll do that real quick. Alright, well, let me fucking finish this. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time on Naruto D&D to find out what happens to the rest of these districts. And maybe we'll finally be done with the district D&D.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Nah, but I like this district shit. Then we're gonna start our own Hunger Games.
Just started back up. District 12.
Damn it,
See you later.
We didn't even get to hear the Yamaguchi boys talk. I liked hearing them talk.
Are they enemies?
Yes.
Yamaguchi boys are not enemies. They're friends.
So we're gonna tell them to handle all this, and we're
It-
gonna go.
It's like the
save.
old saying goes, Yamaguchi boys are friends, not food. A special thank you to our patrons for going the extra mile for us. Thanks to you, we can start the process of making more content that we love for you to enjoy.